Subscribe now. EU Debates.
I mean, there are a lot of activities. I mean, if you want concrete, high-profile or high-level examples, a few weeks ago we had a joint council with Egypt, for example, as EU with Egyptian partners. Commissioners are traveling to countries. President of the Commission was to a few countries, I think Senegal, Morocco as well. So, I mean, if you look at the travel agenda of the members of Commission, you will see that there is continued engagement. I can also add the President of the Council, who was in Zambia a few days ago, and others. And let's not forget, there is a sustained activity, communication activity by the EU on the ground, be it through our projects or be it through specific campaigns. Again, I can flag recently a joint commentary or joint article by EU at the seat of the African Union in Ethiopia and others. So there are countless examples of what our delegations on the ground are doing, because this is not one-off fight. This is not one-off event we can organize, one-off visit. This is a sustained effort, because what Russia is doing, Russia is trying to promote its propaganda, its disinformation in a long period of time. And we are countering it on the ground through all these efforts, starting by the delegations, by the development assistance, and by the visits and interactions we have with the partners, both in the countries or in Brussels or in international fora. Let's not forget we have UN. In the UN, a lot of contacts are ongoing to have interactions with these countries. So it's a complex issue that is taking place in a number of layers, where we are trying to get our messages across, to flag to our partners the negative consequences of Russia's actions and interact with them. And as Eric said, I mean, this is something that works in a long-term perspective. So let's not focus on one visit or reporting from one visit, but on the overall efforts which are being done by the EU and its member states in all these countries and with all the countries, including the help we are providing them to deal with the practical consequences and negative consequences of Russia's actions against Ukraine.
Thank you. That 2 comments. Of course, there were also contacts by the HRVP himself, taking your role over in the context of the G20. Which took place recently, and where you had obviously important members of the international community who have concerns and legitimate interests in this area. And I would actually reverse the questioning. Why do you think that suddenly Foreign Affairs Minister Lavrov thinks it is necessary for him to go to Africa? They have been saying for a long time that there's absolutely no problem, but now suddenly they have to go and actually try to pass the message bilaterally. I believe that this shows that the day-to-day contacts that we have and that Peter was describing have made it clear to many of our partners that the situation is not the one that might have been portrayed by the Russian authorities.